going on, guys? It's your girl Leslie. It is the year 2024. I am in zone 6, Northwest Indiana, baby. And this year, I decided to transform and expand my vegetable garden from this to this. Watch and see. As you guys see, my yard is a complete disaster. I also have chickens, and I used to let them free range, and they know how to dig up some stuff. This is the one raised bed I used to grow my vegetables in, and I also grew vegetables in container, which works amazing for starting, but now I want to expand. The first thing I did was remove the soil from the raised bed that I was using and put them all in container because my soil was still really good and nice and healthy. Once I removed all the soil out of this one raised bed, I proceeded to tear down the raised bed apart. It was quite challenging. It was very heavy, so I couldn't move it. I had to break it down. Eventually, I ended up getting my husband to come help me because, yeah, it was not going anywhere. So once you remove all debris from your yard, you want to go ahead and level out your ground so anything that you put on there is nice, even, and flat. Next, we went ahead and built the raised bed, place them in the location that I want them. This is my fourth born helping me make sure that it's nice and level. It's very important since they will not be moved. And to keep weeds under control, I went ahead and bought this heavy duty landscaping fabric, also from Amazon. It was 3 feet wide, 100 feet long. It covered a lot of ground for me, and that worked amazing. I ended up buying 2 of them just in case, but one did enough. So this is what it looks like once I added the landscaping fabric and I have my raised bed nice and level. Now we're definitely ready for the next step. To add extra protection, I went ahead and used the box that the raised bed came in. I laid them flat in the raised bed. You could use the same thing just to eliminate recycling. They will disintegrate over time, so it also controls those weeds from coming and peeking into your raised bed. As you guys know, soil is very expensive, and to fill this 2 feet raised bed, and I have multiple, will cost a lot of money. So I had some logs laying around the yard and I went ahead and placed them in there. I did fill them up about halfway. I added any debris I had in my yard, including my chicken bedding, any food scrap that I had, any leaves, any sticks, anything you have in your yard that you don't want anymore, throw them in your raised bed. So like that, you're not spending a bunch of money on soil. Now it's time to add the soil on there. I went to my local nursery and got the soil that they use, which is awesome. And this is what it looks like now. Once I realized that that looked so good, I decided to expand all of my garden and add more raised bed. My family thought it was crazy, but that's what I wanted. I went ahead and bought 4 more raised bed, and this is what it looks like. It looks so nice and clean. I went to my nursery and got some soil. I use compost, and I also use cow manure. I got some vegetables, and I am so happy how this turned out. Don't regret buying the extra raised bed. It's going to be so worth it. Now it's time to add some seeds. Make sure that you follow the instruction when it comes to spacing. This is my cauliflower. I also bought some cauliflower from the local nursery, and this is what it looks like. Amazing. 2 months later, this is the result. My husband went ahead and built me my trellis so I could have my zucchini climb up. But I am obsessed. It looks so beautiful. He did such a wonderful job. The garden is looking nice and full, too full, if you ask me. But look at this beauty. You can make your garden as full, small, as big as you want to. Remember that your garden is your space and you can make it as unique as you want to. Hey guys, so I hope I was able to inspire you. There are a few things that I would have done differently. Perfect example. Once I put my soil down, I should have waited some time, let the soil settle down because my soil kept dropping. I ended up using 10 bags per raised bed. I have 7 raised bed at $10 a bag. You do the math. Another thing that I would have done different, I would have had soil delivered to my house in a big truck instead of buying individual bags. But you live and you learn. That's my mistake. It doesn't have to be yours. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe for your next inspiration. And again, this is your girl, Leslie, the Garden Mom.